Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise every day. Then we increase that exercise very slowly. We're at my parents' house. We can't quite do our normal exercises. I'd like to do push-ups today. Very interesting thing about yesterday's exercises. I was doing the pull-ups on a straight bar, right, instead of the rings, which I've switched to. And part of the reason I switched is I'd hurt my form a little bit on the straight bar. Let me tell you guys something. I was watching some videos about form for your pull-ups, and I think my hands were a little too narrow. And when your hands are a little too narrow, you tend to come up like this, and you tend to use too much forearm. So anyway, something I figured out, I think, of why I did get that small injury, which really isn't that bad. You know, I was able to do the pull-ups yesterday, no problem. I only did 3. I do want to increase that number, but we're going to be back. We are going to be back on our weight ring soon, and we're not going to have that issue. And we'll practice spreading them a little wider next time we have to do it on a bar. But anyway, I wanted to do push-ups today, and I didn't want to hurt that flexor and try to extend it too much. And I don't have any push-up handles either, but I found this old bench press out here. It's got about 100 pounds on it, which actually is neither a lot nor a little bit, right? And it's not even a very good, it's going to be a tough press to do because there's a bunch of junk here in the garage, but I'm not taking the time to clear it out. I just want to get some daily commitment done, guys. So we're just going to see how this 100 pounds feels. This is, we're just going to see. It's a little bit weird. I guess I could do a close grip like this, a wide grip here. I'm going to start with the wide grip, see how that feels. And you guys are just going to see how I feel with 100 pounds, which isn't a ton, but it's not nothing. And the problem is, you can see I can't come all the way down, so that's not going to work. We tried it. So that's not going to work. It is a little bit easier on my wrists. The extension doesn't have to come all the way out like it does for the pull-ups, but I've noticed I'm hitting my elbow on this machine here, so hold on a second, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So what's happened here is I went ahead and I pushed the whole thing back a little bit, so now I got room for my elbows. Again, this is not going to be a perfect exercise, but we're getting a little bit done while we're out, while we're traveling. We're avoiding injury by not, actually stretching that too much. We're being careful, and we're still getting it done. So let's go ahead and do some daily commitment, guys. I forgot to thank all the people from the Let's Go crew. Thank you, Bill, for the comment. I appreciate that, guys. We're going to rock it out, guys. We're going to keep it going. We are going to get to daily commitment 1,000. It's coming up soon, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get us a couple of these reps here, just to see how this feels. Or you can see we're coming straight up here. We're going to come down. Easy touch. Easy up. We're still kind of running. There's a weed whacker here I'm kind of running it too. Whatever. I'm just going to do a few of these, and then we'll take a break and talk a little bit. It's maybe a little more than 100 pounds because this bar is maybe a little more than I was thinking. But whatever. It's not too much. Definitely not, I don't think, over 110. So that was pretty easy, but just not enough room. Let's pause it for a second, guys. We're going to be right back. Oh, we missed the pause button. All right, guys, we're back. These are some weights. They're actually for like a machine that does floors, but I think I'm going to use these as push-up handles. Let's just see if we can get us some actual push-ups here. This is going to keep our wrists in this position here, where they're kind of more, instead of being like this, where we have to do that, this is going to keep our wrists, I don't know, they don't have enough room to grab. They don't have enough room to grab, man. All right, screw those guys. We're going to do them this way. We're just going to see how our forearm feels. Like I said, I could feel a little bit of that tension from doing them yesterday, and I feel a little bit of the stress now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a very light pull-up. We're going to make sure we're really straight in our body, nice and locked. Head is locked. Let's just come down and see how we feel. Not terrible, not terrible. Let's do it again. Let's tighten everything. Tighten legs, tighten butt, tighten chest. Let's come straight up. Ooh, that felt good in my chest. And I feel like I could hurt my arm here a little bit if I'm not careful. So I'm going to come up with another, I got another idea. Hold on a second, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We're in the living room. We did like, what, 2-3 reps in each set there, very light. But again, a couple of these can really stimulate your muscles when you're on a trip. And if you're being careful with an injury, that's the most important thing. Let's actually change the angle of this, because I want you guys to see what I've been working on, which is really getting a good body lock in here. You really want to make sure that your body, so you can get this, that your body is straight, okay? So I'm going to put them right here to the shoulders. I'm going to go back a little bit. But this tightening of the legs, this tightening of the butt, you know what I'll do? I'll do my plank. Remember how I did the plank before, guys? Instead of focus on getting a full rep, coming all the way down, all the way up,
which might kind of stretch out that forearm a little too much or cause some pain. We already got a couple reps there, and we got a couple reps in that bar, but that's not really that much of a workout. But this right here, guys, this plank, I'm planking right now. Butt is tucked in and tight. Stomach is tucked in as tight. This is hard, dude. This will freaking wear you out right here. I'm not having to go to full extension on my arm. This is fucking hard exercise, guys. I'm telling you, right here. Whew. I'm like about an inch above the ground. I'm totally straight. So if we can do this, let's see. Whew. About another 20, 30 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay straight, 4, stay straight, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That is a pretty good workout, and I'm not going to hurt myself taking this arm and levering it all like this and levering it all up like that. So that was really good. I feel pretty wiped out, but I feel like we could do one more set of those. I'm pretty hot, so we're going to take off the shirt. Whew. It's also good because you can actually see a little better. You can see a little better how straight your body is. And that's another reason to record these videos, guys, is you can always look, hey, how well am I doing these exercises, you know? So here you go, right in the shoulders. We're going to go back a little bit. We're going to keep our arms straight back like we're going to do a push-up. But we're going to tighten legs, we're going to tighten butt, we're going to tighten chest, and now we're just going to come up. So right here, we're doing a plank. Let's keep that plank tight, keep that butt tight. Try to do it about another 30 seconds. 29, 28, 26, 25, who's hard? 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, I don't know if I make it, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 11. Okay, we're going to stop. Oh, that was more like 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds, but I'm pretty wiped out, and that's fine, guys. That's a good day's exercise for now. We're rotating through our exercises. We did do a couple extra days of squats since we're on the travel and we didn't have much else to do. Yesterday's pull-ups weren't that great, but we got 3 full pull-ups. You know, in today's exercise, we got some push-ups done, guys. We got some planking done. Is it the best daily commitment ever? Are we rocking it out? We're on vacation? Not exactly, because we don't have the right equipment. But we're improving our equipment. I've already got my brother going to the store. He's getting me some tennis balls so I can make sure I totally release this muscle for our next exercises. Tomorrow is going to be not squats, not push-ups, not pull-ups. What'd I do? Is it already? I guess technically I'd be back to squats again. Yeah, because we did pull-ups, I did push-ups, and I did the overhead things, just a really light one the day I got here. That was a horrible day of traveling, but I did do it. So I guess maybe squats tomorrow, and that's going to be a real good exercise because I don't need a bunch of equipment for that. And then after I work the balls a little more, I'm going to do a really great pull-up day out there where instead of having my arms narrow, let me show you guys this. I know we're just having a super long video today, but whatever. What I was doing is I'm up here, right? If your arms are too narrow, you kind of have to come in front too much. And you do want to engage these for the pull-ups, so you want a little bit wider. Now you're utilizing these muscles more. You still don't want to be all the way out to the side. This is wrong too. You're still supposed to use some of your forearm muscles and drive all the way to the chest. There we go. And again, and drive all the way to the chest. So those are 2 things I'm focusing next time. It's still going to be out in the tree, guys. I'm still going to be traveling. But I'm going to go up to the tree. I'm going to grab just a little bit wider. I'm going to focus on coming all the way up to the chest real good. And hopefully I won't get as much pain like I did in this forearm because I'm not going to be using as much forearm with that wider grip. So that's the goal. That's the plan. We're pumped. Glad you guys made it. If you made it this far listening to me blab, the idea is to show you guys what real life is like going through. And you're like, well, you only did a few exercises today. You only did a few exercises the other day. You only did a few exercises this day. But then some days you did the bigger exercises. And you kept going and you kept going. And then you achieve what you always wanted to by that little bit of exercise every day. I don't know, guys. I just want to talk a lot today. I'm glad you're here. Have a good one. Good luck with your daily commitment. See y'all next time.